Hi, I am Patricia Grasals, a curly hair expert and educator, fashion stylist, and life and entrepreneurship coach. I help women with curly, kinky, wavy, and coily hair to reconnect with their essence through self-care rituals and self-image awareness. Welcome to Go Natural podcast. Just a little disclaimer, I am a busy mom. This podcast has very minimum editing and is recorded in my daily life while I'm doing regular daily tasks. So you might hear some noise here and there, some movement. There will be some broken English. Some episodes will be in Spanish or French. So just go with the flow and try to connect with me like if you were sitting with me in my kitchen while I'm folding some clothes and we're sharing a cup of tea or coffee. Okay, let's get started. How your light can be too bright for some eyes. Hi, I'm Patricia Grassos, and this is my podcast, Go Natural with Patricia. This is a little bit of unusual podcast because I usually record when I have a little bit of a moment and I'm doing other stuff, and I am a mom, an entrepreneur, and so on. So the time is busy. So when I have a little bit of a time, I just come and record stuff for you, and just to have a little reflection and to have conversation, to open up for conversation between you and me and the community. So today, my episode is about how your light sometimes can be too bright for some eyes. This weekend, we participated in the National Women's Show for Ottawa 2022. When I say we, I refer to Curly Hair Design Salon team. We are 5 beautiful women working in a curly hair salon in Britannia Road, giving all our creativity and all our support to women with curly, wavy, kinky, coily hair that in many of the cases don't know how to take care of the hair, they don't know how to style it, or they haven't had so much of a contact with their natural hair and they want to take a better care for their hair, but they also want to have some knowledge of how to take care of their hair at home. So we are curly hair specialists or experts. And we went to this National Women's Show for the first time. I must say, I believe all of us have some experience or a lot of experience in going to this kind of events in the past. But I also believe that this weekend was very special for us because the fact that we were all together, we put our energy together for the show, it made us shine in a special way. And for whoever that was in the event, whoever that attended the National Women's Show for Ottawa and saw our booth, probably can know what I'm talking about. We had all kind of women coming to our booth, sitting in our chair while we were explaining them how to apply products, things that they should or not should not to do in their hair or for their children. Show them how to apply the products, the techniques, and so and so and so. So it was very beautiful to see how many women from different backgrounds, they just came to get this knowledge. They just came to schmooze a little bit with us, to have a little bit of a chat. So it was not just about us being there trying to sell people our services or our products, but it was also to create a connection with our community. And in that sense, I felt it was so special because we really were shining. Like, we had people coming to our booth saying, I don't have curly hair, but I just come here to hang out a little bit because you guys have such a positive and beautiful energy that we want just to, come along. And that happened. But it also happened that some people just got upset with our energy. Some people go upset, or it kind of bothered them that we were so happy or too happy. So this is when we all discover that sometimes when you shine too bright, there are some eyes that are not ready, and you have to just accept that. And why am I saying this today? It's just a little reflection that we had over the weekends today in the salon when I met with my colleagues and with Paula, the owner of the salon. We had a little talking about this. Not everybody's prepared for the other people's shine, not even for their own shine, and sometimes it's sad to see how women don't see how the fact that you are shining, your shine can reflect on me and make me shine too. Like sometimes when you're growing, your growth move the earth I am on too. It just nourish the soil my roots are, and I benefit from your growth. When you're growing, I am growing too. When you're shining, I reflect that light and I shine too, if I am open to receive that light. If I am not, then it turns like I need to wear my sunglasses because your light is too bright for me. And that's exactly what happened in the show. For some people, just the fact that we were having so much fun and the fact that it was so easy for us to communicate with others, to attract people to our booth, it was like uncomfortable. And I understand why it's uncomfortable, because for us, it just came natural to sell what we are selling, because we are not trying to sell anything we don't believe in. We are trying just to communicate the things that we believe in. And we believe that having your hair natural in a best way possible for you and make you feel pretty, it has to do a lot with your empowerment. It has to do a lot with you taking that light that you have inside and projecting it outside. So for us to be there and do our thing, it was very natural. Like everything we do in the salon, it's very natural. It just flows with us. I don't feel like any of us needs to put an extra effort to communicate with the client, to make them understand our point and to receive their point, to get together in a process that will benefit them for longer time when they go home and when they do take care of their hair at home. So again, if you have your hair natural, or if you are in the process of getting your hair natural, if you have a perm, a relaxer, if you had a keratin, if you had heat damage, if you did a blow dry, or you put as a silk press or anything like that, and you know you want just to go to the next level, you want just to be a little bit more free of that routine and feel a little bit more at ease with the care of your hair, I tell you also to be prepared to manage your light, not to dim it, not to try to adjust it for other people's light, but just to enjoy it. It's okay to shine as bright as your light shines, because it's yours. It's natural. It just come out of you. So do not worry about, is it going to look pretty? Am I going to look professional? Is other people going to like it? Am I going to have the time? Yes, you're going to have the time. People is going to like it. You are going to look pretty. It's your light. You deserve it. You own it. Honor it. It's yours. And do not worry about the exterior, about what happened around. Just worry about nourishing that light inside, and everything is going to flow. Technique, we can teach you. products you can buy, care you will receive, all that to nourish that light. And always honor that taking care of your hair is part of taking care of yourself. And when you are when you take your time to take care of yourself, that light, woof, it just shines. You don't need a candle, you don't need matches, you don't need anything. It just lights by itself. So yeah, I just wanted to open up the conversation today about that light and how bright it can be, and how, yes, sometimes we are not ready to see other people shining, and that's okay. It just reflect, why is that light bothering my eyes? Do I really need sunglasses, or I just need, to put on my mirror dress to reflect that light? Because when you are shining, I'm shining, and you are growing, and I'm growing. This is Patricia Grasals, and this is Go Natural Podcast. See you later. Don't forget to shine.